Alright, fuckers, welcome to my brand new Total Extreme Wrestling 2016 WWE series. The series is going to be based after WrestleMania 33. Why should you watch this? Because it's better than all the other wrestling jobbers on YouTube. This is the only series that matters, so fuck the rest, guys, and stay tuned to this one. It's going to be pretty realistic and organic, but at the same time I am going to change things up, so it's not going to be like watching current WWE. I'm not going to be sucking Roman Reigns' cock 24/7 and he's not going to be winning match after match. No, it's not going to be like that, but at the same time we're not going to have like Stone Cold Steve Austin, growing wings, man, and flapping about the sky and dropping down to the ring and stunning people 24/7. That's not going to happen. We're not going to have fucking The Rock come back and drop down to 150 pounds and start rock bottoming all the cruiserweights on 205 Live. It's going to be realistic, organic, but at the same time it's going to be good. It's going to be fun, and we're going to have hardcore wrestling. We're going to have the odd technical wrestling, I guess. The vanilla midgets, we can give them maybe one match per show. We're going to have the women are back, guys. We're going to have fucking tits and ass and none of this 20-minute Charlotte matches, because that's not what we want. We want the good stuff, guys, right? So, basically what's happened is WrestleMania 33 just finished. A shitload of people have unsubscribed for the network, and Vince McMahon is pissed, so he released a video earlier today on WWE.com, and he wants a change. He's sick of the TV ratings sliding. He's sick of the low attendance numbers. He's sick of losing fans and having a bad reputation, that not being as good as they used to be. He wants fans back. He wants ratings back, man. And he's unleashed a new era, the 2017 era of cutthroat resistance. Now, guys, I know you might not like the name, but you know what? Fuck it. It might sound a bit like ruthless aggression, but it's the best thing I could come up with, right? Cutthroat resistance. Resistance to all this PG crap, all this political correct garbage. We're going to resist that, and obviously cutthroat's like, brutal and shit like that. So I think it's a decent name for an era. If you don't like it, then, that's fine. We don't have to fight each other over it. We can just get on with the series. So, talking about going with the series, this is going to be the introduction episode. So, basically, not a lot's going to happen here. Just going to go through the roster and a couple of things like that, and that'll be it for this episode. Then we'll be back with the Raw after Mania. So, first of all, this is the site, basically just a game, thanking you for buying it. Well, thank you. We've got OTT looking for a booker, never heard of them. Hideyoshi Tashinashi is said to be the highest paid wrestler in the world at the moment. What the fuck, really? New Japan Pro Hideyoshi, Jesus Christ, it's WWE that bad, they can't afford to pay the people more than the Japanese, man. What the fuck? Adam Scherr in a magazine, he's covering fitness, taking all those steroids, you know what I mean? Whoa, big Braun Strowman there, munching on the steroids for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and he is on the Strength Fitness magazine. And American Babe Eva Marie is once again topped our list on the most searched porn website for WWE virgins. So everyone's jacking off to Eva Marie, and well, I can't blame them. I'd rather do that than watch her having a match, you know what I'm saying? So maybe we'll keep Eva Marie around. She can be I don't know, we can use her or something. We can have her penetrate the ring, or have her ring penetrate it, or something like that. So anyway, Eva Marie's most searched, and well, it's not really surprising, is it? But so what else have we got to check here? That is the news. No more news. Diary. We basically, I think it's just a list of TV shows happening this week. We've got WWE Raw, WWE SmackDown, WWE Main Event, WWE NXT, Lucha Underground, Impact Wrestling, TNA Explosion, Dragon Gate Infinity, WX Shotgun, never heard of it. And then there's a lot more. Ring of Honor, Luch Tech, Ash Tech, at least. I don't know what that is. I've got New Japan World Pro Wrestling. Fridays went on tour. And we've got all that good stuff as well. Company Wars. We're currently the number one company in the world. International. It is what it is, guys. Product may be shite, but we're better than the rest. That's all that matters. New Japan Pro Wrestling are second. They've got cult size. TNA third, but they've dropped into regional, which is very poor for them. I thought they actually may have dropped lower than that. I mean, the ratings are pish. If you're taking them by ratings, they're probably like 307 or something on the list, but in this game they're third, so it is what it is. Triple A is fourth, CMLL is fifth, and we've got NXT sixth, Dragon Gate seventh, ROH down in eighth. Lucha Libre is ninth. I don't know, where's Lucha Underground, man? Big Lucha Underground in 16th position. I'm surprised by that. I mean, Lucha Underground's class, should be higher up. ICW's 14th. Scottish promotion making a rise up the rankings. And who's last? DPW, then never heard of them. So there you go, guys. There is the company war rankings. Power 500. I think this is Power 500 is a list of prestigious compilation of the best 500 wrestlers over the past 12 months. It is based upon match ratings. So Hirei Shoei Tanahashi is number 1, AJ Styles number 2, Rey Mysterio Jr. number 3, John Cena number 4, and Big Nose Paul Triple H Lefek is number 5. So there we go. We could go down. Who's not? Well, let's check who's 500. Who just made it? Who just made it? Who? Oh, we're gonna find out. Steve Carino, is he not retired by now? Looks like he's wearing a suit. How the fuck's he wrestling? Who knows? Anyway, ECW, I wouldn't call him a legend, like, but it is what it is. Hall of Immortals, I guess this is everyone that's basically... I used to think it was everyone that's been inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, but I don't think it actually. I think it's just people that are considered legends in the business, because you've got Chris Benoit here, and he was never inducted into the Hall of Fame. Maybe he inducted his family into the Hall of Pain, like, but not the Hall of Fame. Fuck. Oh, too soon. Shouldn't they go there? Ah, well, you'll get over it. I'm over it already. We've got Ric Flair, the Steiner brothers. Woo! Shawn Michaels, and we've got Toshinaki Kawada, the Warrior. I mean, that was mental. Remember, he came out in Raw and he was like, guys, it's great to be back. I've done a lot of bad things in this emotional promo next night. Fucking did. I think that's a work. His death, man. I would say so. Right, anyway. What else have we got here? Hall of Fame. Oh, so that's just the WWE Hall of Fame. You've got the WWE Hall of Fame. I'm not going through the whole list. Then you've got you've got a CZW Hall of Fame. Who's in this? DJ Wild, never heard of him. Oh, what the fuck went into the Impact, man? Didn't mean that. No, didn't mean this. Drake Younger, John Dahmer, Lobo, no picture. Nick Gage. Who's that? Nick Mondo? Wait, is he not in the Spirit Squad? Might have been. Ruckus and Wife Beater. Oh. Impact, I mean, WWE Hall of Fame is what it's all about. Impact, I suppose I wouldn't say, well, that's respectable, man. It's better than those other pish companies. Who's in this? Got Team 3D, Sting, Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett, Gail Kim, and El Hebner. What I will actually say about the TNA Hall of Fame is, I think it's a decent Hall of Fame. I know people are saying they haven't been around long enough to have a Hall of Fame, but I mean, everyone in that, I think, could definitely argue are Hall of Famers. Especially Team 3D, Sting, Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett, obviously, basically kind of started the company, didn't he? Gail Kim is the best female talent I've had, and El Hebner's probably the most famous referee ever, so, and all in all, man, TNA Impact's got a good Hall of Fame, end of year awards, Wrestler of the Year, so, it says AJ Styles won that, but it says on the other thing that other dude won it, so, Veteran, I thought it's Veteran of the Year. I thought that said Vegetarian of the Year. Fuck, where's Daniel Bryan, Vegan of the Year, man? Right, so what else have we got? Most popular. Right, fuck this. Brock Lesnar, Taker. Oh, Taker just retired, didn't he? Fuck. Damn it, Taker's retired. God damn it. Would have liked to have used him, man, but it is what it is. He's retired, so we will not be using Taker. Here we've got the creative shite. We are currently using the brand split. Here's a personal message from the assistant Paige. Oh yes, remember the nudes and shit like that, and the sex tapes. So Paige considered toxic, so is Xavier Woods. We don't have Brad Maddox, but I'm pretty sure he would be toxic too. Darren Young, John Cena, Kurt, both need to have gimmicks changed. Kurt Angle needs to be assigned a gimmick. Ric Flair needs to be assigned a gimmick. PJ Perkins would benefit from a gimmick change. and Brie Bella, no storylines, but we'll get all them sorted. See, here's our size international ranking. First, money, got 10 million in the bank. Prestige 98, momentum is 65. And we'll just go through the roster. Well, no, we'll look at the titles, right? So we'll have a look at the champs, then we'll go through the roster. Cruiserweight champion is going to be on Raw, and the champion is obviously Neville. Prestige, the belt's only 30, and E+, not great. Intercontinental champion Dean Ambrose. Titles on SmackDown, 65 prestige. Over the years, the prestige of the Intercontinental belts went down. I mean, normally back in the day, if you won this, you were going on to bigger and better things, but nowadays, any jobber can win this, so it is what it is. But I don't know, that's going to be one thing I actually try and do in this series. I'm going to try and get the Intercontinental back up to where it should be, you know what I mean? The Hardys are the Raw champs. Those titles look fucking awful, but the Hardys hold them, and the Hardys are brilliant, so I mean, we'll try and do our best to, I don't know. Wouldn't mind bringing Team 3D back? Could you imagine that? Having the Hardys and Team 3D go at it one more time. I wouldn't mind that at all. Bayley is the current Women's Raw Champion, 40D minus. SmackDown Tag Champs are the Usos, it's 41D. Women's belt on SmackDown is 30E+. Naomi's the champ. US Champion is 60C, and that is Kevin Owens. WWE Universal is 80B, Brock Lesnar on the Raw brand, and obviously WWE World Heavyweight Champion is Randy Orton. And the prestige for that is 90A, so that is our most prestigious championship. He just won it at WrestleMania, and shit like that. So we'll go through the roster now, but just before we go through it, I just want to say, on Raw the previous night, they had a brand split, superstar shake-up now, and they had Kurt Angle as the Raw GM. I'm not going to do that because that was after WrestleMania, and I said it's starting from WrestleMania, so if I did that, it would just be completely copying WWE. I'm not going to do that. So Kurt Angle is not going to be the GM. I actually want to use him as a wrestler, so that's what he's going to be. Haven't decided when I'm going to use him or what brand he's going to be on, but you know what I mean, he's going to be breaking ankles and making people tap. So that's that. And also, I mean, it's really a need for a superstar shake-up. The brand split just happened like, 8-9 months ago. It's still kind of fresh, so I will not be doing a superstar shake-up. I may be bringing up a few people for NXT, possibly, but there'll be no superstar shake-up. I will be doing another, brand split or draft, if you want to call it. We'll be doing a draft later down the line, but definitely not yet, because I think it's just too early from the last time that we done one. So we'll just go through the roster here, and then that will end the video. We've got Aiden English on SmackDown, AJ Styles, main eventer on SmackDown, Alexa Bliss on SmackDown, Alicia Fox on Raw's women's brand, or 205 Live maybe. We've got Andrea DeMarco, Apollo Crews, Aria Daviri, Arn Anderson, Baron Corbin, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Big Cass, Big E, Big Billy Kidman, Big Bo Dallas, Big Bob Backlund, Big Booker T, 5-time sucker, Big Braun Strowman. Yeah, it's actually pretty big, to be fair. Bray Wyatt, Brian Kendrick, Brie Bella. You know what? You probably know who's in the fucking roster, so what's the point of me going through the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? There's probably not. So that's going to do it, guys. Basically, this was just an introduction episode, and I think I've introduced the series and my plans going forward pretty well. Don't know if I'll have a quick look at finances now. There's nothing to really show. I haven't done anything yet. So that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to leave any comments below, if you want to give me any feedback or suggestions, or if there's anything you'd like to see from this, then let me know. If you want to leave a link, that would be great. Not a link, fuck me. Leave a link if you want, but leave a link and a like, you know what I mean? Double trouble, double L. And if you want to subscribe as well, I would appreciate that too. You get it? T-E-W, man. Hey, so anyway, that's going to do it. And also, I don't know, I just want to do Raw and SmackDown. I know you can add in 205 Live and Main Event and the other shitty show, I forget what it's called, but you know what? Fuck it. I cannot be arsed doing that, man. 2 shows is enough. 2 shows and fucking about 20 million pay-per-views a year. That is totally enough for me, guys. So that is what we're going to do. Tune in next time. It's going to be Monday Night Raw. But until then, I've been Son of Scotland 90. This is Total Extreme Wrestling 2016 SmackDown versus Raw. Peace.